Let's check on my lashes that are actually falling right now. Well, that would be also funny, you know, falling lashes on the live TV fails. Let's check.
Even though live TV tends to be scripted and people get prepared for it, there are just some times in which things simply go wrong.
That guy! That guy is
Math
such a cool
professor failed
segment.
miserably at what she called simple math on live television. The cameraman decided to do some damage control by panning out to some artwork.
Wait. 5 times x equals 8. What is this? 5 equals 8 minus 3? 5.
Širom Srbije održava se 4. put po redu manifestacija.
Meal times can quickly work up a temper in lions. When a news reporter decided to interview a lion at a sanctuary just before his mealtime, he wasn't too happy.
You can go.
Never before a mealtime. Only full. Only full.
It was done in the back. Right, Chow?
You simply cannot leave one of the strongest men in the world hanging.
Our competition.
During the recording of a departure of a ship in Greece, a man pulled up last minute to the port, and he was caught missing the ship just as the ramp was closing. And to make things worse, his taxi left too.
I mean, you're late, brother. You are freaking late.
During the pre-show,
honestly, I do not understand his reaction. I would literally have thrown that bag and I would have jumped. Just because you want it down so you can walk on it, like, princess, I'm sorry, like, you would not survive a zombie apocalypse.
Major ice hockey game, there were 3 hosts doing a live broadcast on the game, and sport in general. And viewers noticed that one of the hosts didn't get to speak
she's like
much.
a robot. She's like, I'm just there looking pretty, you know, for the views. She's not even looking at them. This is so weird. This woman is so weird. What the She's like just standing for someone else there.
When a news reporter had very different political views than the station, she was threatened to be fired. And that's when she decided on the next report to quit live. And well, awkwardness ensued.
I had a choice, but I quit. All right, we apologize for that.
Do you though? Do you?
At a concert in Washington, Dua Lipa accidentally hit one of the dancers with the microphone, causing it to go missing in the crowd. And well, some fans were confused why the song kept playing, but she still carried on the show like a professional.
Yeah, you thought they're live and very talented and always singing on top. Sure.
And handled the situation well.
Look, you can hear her voice.
An incredible comedic timing happened when a reporter was interrupted in the street.
Reaction from students just
all these pop stars are like that. We're not live. I remember this one. We're not live.
When addressing the judge in the courtroom, you always want to address them as Your Honor, since, well, they are choosing your fate. This woman made a big mistake when she called the judge Love.
We were together for 6 years, Love.
If you call me Love one more time...
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a habit.
When Australia's Prime Minister was giving a mid-press conference with several cameramen near a construction site, a man came off his house and interrupted the interview by asking the Prime Minister and journalists to get off his lawn.
10,000 Australians.
Everyone get off the grass, please.
Sure. Let's just move back for a minute.
Sorry. Hey guys, I've just reseated that.
Yeah, please, off the thing.
During a live presentation of a prototype of a robot able to apply makeup, a mishap happened. A man's plan to charm the judge using his better version completely backfired when the kid gave his dad away.
Did he go through the red light?
Even though umbrella companies would never admit it, a lot of times when it's raining, umbrellas tend to be pretty useless.
They should use children more often in the court. If you have parents, you just bring the child and then they question the child.
Since precipitation usually comes with increased wind speed, causing rain to come through the sides. And if the wind is strong enough, they end up inside out. This news reporter gave up on her umbrella halfway through the report.
Yeah, like...
יודעים שהם פייבוריטים במשחק הזה, ואיך יודעים את זה? לפי הדברים שאומר אוסקר גרסיה, שחקנים.
At the Brit Awards, which would be the equivalent of the Grammys in the UK, Adele was given a heartfelt speech after receiving an award. But in an awkward turn of events, she was cut off because she was taking too long.
In the room with all of you.
and I can't believe I'm about to
You're gonna cut me off.
I'm so sorry.
Can I just say then, goodbye, and I'll see you next time round, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's blood.
Okay, not 100%.
You don't do that. You never do that. I do understand that they have like a time management, you know, but maybe some people are gonna take less time on their speeches and you're gonna be lucky. Just don't do that.
Sure how we're supposed to know he was actually reading, but a man in India went on live television to prove he's the fastest reader alive. During Good Morning Britain, a guest stormed off after the reporter accidentally dropped a rare plant.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, the reaction of
During
the
a
guy.
live show, Ed Sheeran's earpiece fell out during the performance, causing him and Taylor Swift to be out of sync. Greatest clay court player of all time, Rafael Nadal, got a little too excited before the game. To promote the opening of a theme park, local reporters went to visit the park and get in some of the thrill rides. What one of the reporters didn't know is that he was getting in a ride that had the tallest inversion in the southern hemisphere.
I love this so much. I can't wait to
King
go to your
Charles and the
park
rest of the
again.
royal family kept their composure when their faces were smashed with cake. Shaq is a man of varied talents,
So mean.
including
Even if they were
freestyling,
wax.
apparently. And when Nicki Minaj was a guest at his show, he decided to risk it all.
B.I.G. Nicki Minaj, will you marry me? No. Oh, she said no. Man, messing up the flow.
An incredible smooth criminal is this dog who stole an empanada on live TV.
It must be really good.
A very
If even the
confusing
dog is
moment for
stealing-
talk show host Jimmy Fallon happened when he was
Lady
surprised
Gaga?
by Lady Gaga in the middle of dialogue, just for her to drop some money on the table and leave.
Be careful in those shoes.
When Keanu Reeves was doing some press for a movie in which he did the voice acting for a character named Ted, the interviewer didn't even know which character Keanu was.
Ted. Oh my God. You just lost all of your cred, dude. That's right. That's what you should do right now.
For some reason, this chef thought the assistant chef wasn't worthy enough of his handshake.
And like Keanu didn't even like say like it's alright, man. You know, people do mistakes. You know, blah blah blah. He's like, he's just dragging him down even further. It's what I would do, definitely.
Chief Sturgeon Surgeon Javier is entrusting me with the scalpel.
After Kevin Hart made some jokes about Shaq's life in retirement, he got some instant karma.
Oh my God, like it's like he's holding a baby. Oh, he's so
During a
small
morning
compared
show, one of the
to-
first things the host did was kind of criticize the girl's outfit, which was a little unexpected. Anthony Anderson gave
Yeah,
Sherry Shepherd a
live
good
TV,
scare
like,
when he
no.
pretended to send a snake flying off at her.
That's so mean, man. It's not even funny. If she's really scared.
When a TV reporter decided to go off script to give some
guy.
words of wisdom, he tried quoting,
When you
"You
give
give
a
a
man
man
a
a
fish."
fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime," but forgot the phrase halfway.
Teach him to fish. You give him
When a karate master was trying to promote his martial
teach
arts
a man to fish, you
institution,
give him
he
a
claimed that
fish.
he could crack coconuts with his hands. You don't need enemies when you have friends like
Zero.
this. An ABC News anchor had a laughing attack on air
Aww.
while covering a funny segment of a baby giving CPR.
Toddle tail. Good job. Good job. That's how you do it.
After a
So
picture
cute.
showing this reporter being carried through floodwaters in Mexico, karma ensued and she got fired.
Yeah,
In probably one of the
mean.
most bizarre interviews ever,
You're not
a news
better.
anchor called a climate change activist to have an amicable discussion. But well, the reporter kind of turned on him and tried to embarrass the activist, and it completely backfired.
What do you do for a living,
Well,
Cameron?
I'm a carpenter.
How is it sustainable if you're killing trees?
Because it's regenerative, you can grow trees.
You can grow all sorts of things, can't you?
Well, you can't grow concrete.
You can. See you, Cameron. Cheerio.
This $4 million Bugatti.
How would you grow concrete? Oh my god! Yes, you can regrow trees. That's true. Concrete. At least we have a lot of mountains on Earth.
The owner tested the limits of the door when he almost fell into the water when loading his car to a yacht.
Dude, that door is holding for dear life.
Mark Zuckerberg became one of the richest people in the world by founding a social media platform.
Dude, like, is it just, like, honestly, I don't know if his lenses, if he's wearing lenses, but his eyes are not human. Like reptile eyes.
So it makes sense that sometimes he tests features such as live streaming. During a peculiar live stream, he was
I think
grilling
he
up
was
some
wearing glasses before, and now he started wearing lenses, and they make his eyes like look really weird.
brisket and ribs when he was confused about why people were calling him Zuck.
Kenneth, Mark, give me the Zuck. But you can follow up and tell me what that means, and I'll try my best to do it for you.
But okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you. Oh, and Elliot helped with the voice, so I need Elliot too. That's it. That was a cool video.